Hello and welcome back. In the previous video, we talked about the difference of self-coaching versus professional coaching. In this video, we're going to talk about implementing your strategy, as well as making the strategy a part of your daily routine. So let's begin. It's important, as we have already discovered in previous videos, you being able to determine the competencies or job skills that you need to improve upon. And so in order for that to happen, we have to develop a strategy. You need to set aside and put the pen to paper which competencies that you want to improve upon. And you might have more than one. So if you do, we want to rank them in priority, and we also want to set a timetable of improving upon those competencies. Also, you want to build upon how would you know if you're improving upon those competencies. Utilize the skills that you have already learned. So going back and revisiting your SWOT, looking at your 360-degree self-assessment, looking at your self-evaluation grid, your present job market value. Utilize all the tools that you have learned throughout the course to determine whether or not your competencies are improving or staying the same. Most important is going to be able to make your strategy in your implementation part of your daily routine. You should be working on the improvement of your competencies and job skills every single day. So how can I do that? Number one, I can make a vision board. I myself still utilize those. So in my office or in my home or room, I might come up with a board and be able to write my skill competencies down that I want to improve. And then I start to write down measurables or timetables of what I'm going to do every single day to improve upon this competency. Another thing that I might do is set in my calendar a reminder that can pop up on my smartphone. So every day I might block out a certain amount of time to work on my competency. Most important is to also create some type of mapping board. So in this mapping board, I can see my start date. And if I'm working on this competency, say for 6 months, then at my end date going to be 6 months, but there's also going to be some time in between, what I call measurables or outcomes. Again, I want to always be evaluating, am I moving towards my desired goal, which is to improve a particular competency or job skill. So what have we learned? We learned the importance of not only designing a strategy, but most important, implementing a strategy. There are a lot of people who say, I need to do something, but they never begin. And so what are some ways to ensure that I'm beginning and I'm working towards my goal? Well, make part of my strategy part of my everyday routine, a to-do list, if you will. But I want to do my to-do list every single day. There should be a block of time or a task that I'm looking to complete every day as I move to improve this competency. Because after all, what's my overall goal? Is to secure the job that I have selected. Thank you, and have a nice day.